Hey, how's everybody doing today? So today was the first day of school, second day being in the hotel room. Some crazy stuff happened with the hotel room. Not going to get into that. They handled it, thankfully. So if you do sign up for school, especially if you go with Driver Solutions and you're in North Carolina and they send you to Thomasville for the hotel, just be aware there's going to be some sketchy stuff. I'm not bad talking to hotel, I'm not bad talking to Driver Solutions. It's just, I guess, wrong place, wrong time type situation. Roommate finally got here. He chilling in the bed. What's up? It was a crazy day, first day of school. He's a Pam driver. I'm a Swift driver, so this works out perfect. You're gonna get feed from me coming from the Swift side, and hopefully he'll charm in every now and then and say some stuff about Pam. So your first day is gonna start. We woke up at 5. Had to be at school. What, 6:30?
Something like that. It was way too early.
Yeah, it was way too early. We got there. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go over your contracts for the company. Pam is gonna be different than Swift. Both has good, both have bad. I know that Pam drivers, you will be getting paid when you're in school. I believe it's a $1,200 sign on bonus, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
$50 for every week.
$50?
$500 for your first 30 days, and $500 for your hazmat.
See, there you go. $50 a week when you're in school, $500 when you finish, and $500 if you get your hazmat endorsement. Swift, they don't care. I'm not talking bad about the company. They just ain't gonna pay you to be here. I'm not getting paid to be here. I'm having to buy my food. I don't get. Pam drivers are spoiled. Look, they lay in bed all day and just nap and get paid money for sleeping.
Listen.
Us Swift drivers gotta work.
Listen.
Come on, man. Don't lie. Don't lie. Y'all got it easy. Y'all collect $50 a week, $500 when you finish school, and then in 6 months you get some more money. You get another $500, and then if you get your hazmat endorsement, they gonna throw another $500 on top. You know what Swift does when we get
money?
You know what Swift does for a hard-working truck driver like myself if I got my hazmat? Good job. That's what we get. Good job.
Good job. You didn't get bullied out of the job.
Yeah, good job. And it's already starting. I'm a Swift driver, boy. Jokes are already starting. There's only one other Swift driver in my class, and she's having a hard time. Her boyfriend drives for Swift already, and she's coming through the class to become team driver with her boyfriend. We started with 15 people today, and we've already lost 3 due to drug test, vision, and high blood pressure. I was talking to a guy earlier today. Today's date's July 3rd. Yeah, man? July 3rd?
July 2nd.
July 2nd. That means yesterday's video was July 1st. My bad. You sure it's July 2nd?
Yeah.
Okay, dang, I missed up on yesterday's video today. My bad, y'all, my bad. My bad, nah. Today's date's July 2nd. Yesterday's was July 1st. My bad. Ooh, get my days mixed up. So it's the 2nd. We do have school July 4th, but the DMVs ain't open. He don't have his permit. For those of you that are coming to school without a permit, remember the first video I told you to get it. He didn't. So what do you have to do to get your permit, man?
A whole lot of bullshit.
See? So, fun, ain't it?
It's not ideal.
By the way, remember you do have to bring $60 to pay for that permit. Pam and Driver Solutions not going to pay for it. You have to pay for it out of your own pocket. Same thing with your driver's license when you get your CEO driver's license. That's going to be $100 cash up front out of your pocket. Let's see here. You covered paperwork. Okay, the difference in contracts between Pam and Swift. Pam is going to pay you to be in school. Swift is not. A Swift contract is a month longer than Pam. Pam is 12 months. Swift is a 13-month contract. If you don't go with your permit, that's what you're mostly going to be doing your first week, maybe your first 3-4 days, is the teacher's going to come in after y'all get done with the paperwork, and they're going to sit down and start talking about your permit so they can get the ball rolling on that. There's me and 2 other people in the class that already have our permit, so we're kind of having to wait and chill till the class catches up. That's the only good thing that I can represent from the Swift side is that I brought my permit. I planned. So that's a point for Swift team right there. It's gonna be kind of a short video. Might be the same length. I don't know. I'm trying to cover everything that I can remember. You got anything you want to throw in there, Pam driver? Anything you want to throw to the people watching that are interested in coming to trucking school for driver solutions? And
Make sure you watch or you do your reading materials and all of your study guides that they give you.
you hear that? You do your study guides.
Because they're really important.
They're really important. I told you this, remember?
If you don't know how to do a pre-inspection, boy, you better learn.
Yeah, pre-inspection's huge. Even with the first day, they've been drilling into our heads. Pre-inspection. We got a book on it. Matter of fact, I think I still got that book right here.
And then there's something like 140 points, and you have to know all 140 points and why you're pointing out those
If
things.
you're coming through Driver Solutions, I don't know, could be different. Another company could send you to the same school. I'm going to the school called Future Truckers of America in Asheboro. Yeah, Asheboro. This is the pre-trip book. They make you sign your little name, and you get a nice little booklet, and it's 15 pages of stuff that you have to know, and it's all real fine. Everything from the headlights to working, the headlights color, all the way back to the license plate, and then the trailer and everything. You have to know everything for the pre-trip inspection.
Most of it's just, is it properly mounted and secured? Are there any cracks?
Yeah, properly mounted,
Blah, blah,
secured, no abrasions, buckles, cuts, war, all that good stuff. So be prepared to hear the same stuff over and over and over and over. Don't think you're just going to come in the first day and just because you know everything, they're going to throw you to the front of the class and be like, oh, okay, let's put you in the front since you know everything. No, you're going to have to sit right there through everybody because they're going to make sure everybody knows everything. We found out something really cool that they got 2 truck simulators. Things are awesome. Super excited to get on it to start learning how to shift and drive. Also, the hotel they put you in, if you get with Driver Solutions, like I said, it's going to be different for everybody if you don't go with Driver Solutions. Your room keys. We'll go ahead and tell you this now. Don't put them next to your credit cards, don't put them next to your cell phones, and don't put them underneath the TV. Those are magnetic and they wipe off, and then your happy self gets off the elevator thinking you're getting ready to walk to your room and crash on your bed, and you can't open the freaking door. So, there ain't nothing worse than coming back to your room after 6 hours of being at a damn classroom to not being able to get in your room, and you gotta go all the way back down to the office to get a key. And if they're closed, it's a $25. $25?
I thought it was 30 or 40.
Oh, damn. So $20 to $40, don't know, charge that you have to pay as soon as they come out after hours to unlock it, and you gotta pay before they unlock the room for it. Fun stuff.
Also, it's not the best area of town.
Yeah, not the best there. You would think for a trucking company that's investing a lot of money into drivers, they would put us at least into a hotel that serves breakfast.
Yeah, they're putting almost $6,000 for us.
Yeah, $6,000 per student for this school.
But they aren't.
The hotels are like $20 a night type places. Like,
there's some sketchy people that'll be staying.
yeah, like you get a whole bunch of sad stories down at the front office coming into the hotel that you got to get into.
I went to get some McDonald's last night, and there was a girl that.
Wait, you got to come over here. I want to tell them to make sure they be able to hear it. Pull up a chair, man. Pull up a chair. I want to make sure they hear this shit.
Alright. So, I went out to get McDonald's at like 1 in the morning because I'm poor and I can't afford anything else.
Because we in school.
Yeah. And I go out there, and there is this woman with, she's got like these pock marks all over her, like, you know, the kind of stuff you see on heroin addicts. And
No, we're not saying she's a heroin addict.
yeah,
We're just.
and I have my headphones in. I'm getting ready to call my wife. Nothing was going through those headphones yet, but I could tell she walked up to me and she said something like, "Hey, honey," and I just completely detached myself.
You're like,
and kept
I'm not
walking.
getting involved.
And I called my wife. I'm like, "Honey, I think I'm about to get shanked by heroin."
It's sketchy around here. The hotel is located behind a gas station that's next to a cookout that's next to the interstate exit.
Cookout's the only nice thing.
And even then, it's kind of iffy going to cookout. It's another really weird thing because there's a lot of us here. There's Swift drivers, Pam drivers, and like 2 or 3 other companies that are like really small, but they still put them in here.
That was up front.
Yeah.
They kept like singling her out and saying she didn't need to know this or whatever, but so I don't know what she's part of.
Yeah, don't know what company. I'll probably have to find out some more. I'll ask questions tomorrow and get to know more people, and hopefully they can get the videos and we can meet everybody. And for those of you that think you're going to come here, I talked about it in the first video, and drink alcohol. Just so you know I wasn't bullshitting. How about you tell them about the alcohol rule that I told you about?
Now,
and that we had to listen to what, 20 minutes of him freaking talking in class about it?
Now, I'm not a party animal or anything, but I do enjoy a good beer every now and then. And I was thinking, okay, so there's probably obviously rules for drinking on the campus, for drinking during school hours or whatever. But when you get home, maybe you crack open one or two. You can't. If it is in the campus at all, or if you have any amount of alcohol, I mean, like, I gotta be scared with my mouthwash now, because I'm sure that will raise my alcohol percentage just enough.
Just enough, yeah.
You get kicked out of school, period.
And they don't play. You will receive a phone call. Because, I don't remember if you saw him, but I was talking to a guy when he was napping, because, Pam get off easy. They take naps all the fucking time. They make the big money. There was a guy.
Up too late.
Another thing.
Getting by heroin addicts.
Something else. Don't think you're gonna get the best beds. We got what? Plywood beds and
this is
cement bags of pillows. So I highly recommend. Yeah, like that's the pillow.
Luxury.
And the pillowcase is sewn. No, okay. My pillowcases are sewn onto the pillows to where the pillows can't come out. And I know at least one of them is because I was trying to take the pillow out. Or was I just being slow like a Swift driver?
I think you're just being slow.
I was being slow like a Swift driver. Damn.
I can't find the other side.
I can't find the other side.
And it's not on this side. There's nowhere.
Swift. Shit's already starting to get into me. Nah, it's Swift's a good company. It's fun to joke around with the company, but in all seriously, I'll joke about the company, but I really do appreciate Swift taking the opportunity to bring me on.
I didn't even know about these jokes until he told me about them, so now I'm just giving them.
I was getting picked on before I even got to school. Like, as soon as my friends and family started, oh, you a Swift driver? Well, you need a Swift kick in the butt, don't you, boy, to realize that you're going with the wrong, like, it was just one after another. Apparently, the first truck I'm going to get is going to have training wheels on it so I don't rock it too much.
Extra wide load.
Extra wide load. And it's going to say, instead of it saying student driver, it's going to say special driver. I'm telling you, all day I heard it, all day.
And
so if
you get the miniature trailers.
Yeah, I get the short trailers. So if you're coming with Swift, be prepared. You're going to hear it. If you're coming with Pam, be prepared to be lazy because they're just going to hand you money.
You just get money for that?
Yeah, you see? I'm over here struggling with ramen noodles and he's eating that fucking Texas Roadhouse and shit. Like,
Chick-fil-A is Texas Roadhouse.
You see? There was a driver today, get back onto what I was talking about earlier. There was a driver today that he was getting ready to graduate tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, today's Wednesday. I'm getting ready to post this video in a couple of minutes after it uploads to YouTube and everything.
Is this guy sitting beside me?
No, this was not in our class. This was a dude that was going to graduate today. Yes, tomorrow, that was downstairs today when we were coming in.
Okay.
Dude in red checkered shorts and black shirt, black t-shirt.
Okay, I saw him.
He got kicked out. Got a phone call. Leave the room, you're fired. Click. Took a drug test before he graduated, failed the drug test, and they kicked him out. He has to pay for the hotel room and all the training. So understand, just because you get fired don't mean, oh, you ain't got to pay. That's a $6,000 student loan you're going to have to pay back and the hotel payment for the 4 or 5 weeks. He said he was here for 5 weeks that you're going to have to pay back. And the place is, I was told this hotel is $250 a week. A week. So that should tell you what kind of environment we in.
Now, with the tuition, we are paying back part of it, I know, with our paychecks.
With Pam
every
and Swift,
paycheck.
yeah. With
I
every
think that's
paycheck,
with
it
both of
comes
us.
back, yeah.
And that's like, I think it's like $18 out of every paycheck for the next X number of
Swift
months.
drivers, it's a little bit more. Be prepared, it's a little bit more.
It's
I was
something
reading in
like
our
that.
contract, it's $150 a paycheck.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, right?
But it's something like that. And that's fine because it's going to be spread out over 12 months. But
13 months for Swift.
you're fucked if you just got to pay it all up front at once.
Yeah, if you get stuck with that. Also, it gets put on your DAC record that you failed school and you owe the company money. Even though you didn't get a CDL, you still have that permit, so it still goes on your DAC record. That means if somebody pulls you up, they're going to see that on your record. So be prepared. Don't be stupid. Stay with the company, tough it out. I'm going to tough it out for my 13 months, and then hopefully Swift offer me something better. I'll go with a new company. Anything else you want to throw in that I can think of? Hard bed, shitty pillows.
Staff is kind of shit.
Staff.
Kind of a bunch of assholes.
Yo, dang, staff here can use some upgrade.
Did you tell them about the room?
I told them we got problems with the first room. We're in our second room and we're having problems with this
Second
room.
room.
So Driver Solutions, if you're watching this video right now, help your damn drivers out. I'm
Now-
not being bitchy.
Part of it's good. He found himself a nice Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, I found a Bluetooth speaker up underneath the bed. Up underneath my bed. I found a Bluetooth speaker.
Here you go.
Check that out.
It's Skull King, so it's alright. But
pretty
then-
nice.
But then we also found some pills under there.
Yeah, found pills under the bed. I was like,
he showed me this when I
what
was
the
just
fuck?
waking up, so I don't know what they were, but
I don't know what it was. I know I didn't want to touch it. Now, also, students, people coming in, if you walk into your room and you see substance, drugs, alcohol, call management immediately. Because Pam or Swift or Driver Solutions can walk into your room at any point and they see that, they'll fire you. They'll get rid of you.
then you don't want to take any
You don't
chances.
want it. Ooh, damn, excuse me. Pizza coming up. Ooh, living off that $5 pizza from Little Caesars because I'm with Swift. But yeah, you want to make sure, check under your beds for sure. Check in between the beds and the headboards are nailed to the wall, so you ain't got to worry about that. But the beds aren't. The beds slide, so you got to watch that. You might find a Bluetooth. I wanted $100 so I could get some real food, but I wasn't that lucky. Of course, I'm Swift, so
We just found change.
yeah, just check quarters,
Pretty sure it was
pennies.
mine.
Yeah, it probably fell out of his pocket. The Pam driver over here holding all the money. No, I'm playing.
Hold on, let me see here. One sec.
Say, look, you gonna show off.
I got $1.
It's more than I got.
I can get a vending machine
You
drink.
get a bit of machine drink. They're great. Yeah. So first day was pretty cool. Just did paperwork. A lot of paperwork. Paperwork took the majority of the day, and then it was drug
It's
testing.
repetitive.
Yes.
Because they want you to enter your job history and then your job history again.
And if you think you only got to enter that one time, no. It's like 4 or 5 pages of the same stuff that you have to fill out for different companies that want that information.
And if you're like me, you've forgotten the exact dates that you got hired for everything, so it's probably going to look pretty shady when you're like, oh yeah, I worked here for 2 years, and then on the other one's like, I worked here for 3 years. It's like,
See?
I don't know.
We're guessing.
It felt like
a long
100
time.
years.
Something else. Damn, it slipped my mind. See, Swift is starting to rub off on me hardcore. God, I'm kidding, Swift. I'm kidding.
Then we found an aspirin in here too.
Yeah, he said it was aspirin. Apollo aspirin.
Aspirin's normally like narrow pills.
Yeah, but who hides aspirin under the bed? Like when you go on vacation, you got your aspirin. You go, let me take it out of the bottle and stuff it under the bed because I don't want nobody stealing my aspirin.
You checked under the mattresses.
I have not. Actually, that's a good
That
point.
might be the next.
That might be the next thing that we gotta check out. Because we've been finding stuff. The first day it was... Oh, hell, screw it. I'm gonna say. First day we couldn't go into the first room they gave to us because of weed. Manager came... He wasn't here.
For that.
He's a Pam driver. Of course, he showed up late and was okay. I was here... We had to check in between 10 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. I was here at the hotel at 10:20 a.m. I was rocking and rolling. I was on top of that. I got here, go up to the room, and the manager comes running off the elevator. He's like, don't go in there. And I was like, what? He's like, I got to get you a new room. I was like, what's going on? Swear to God, he opened the door, and the whole building smelled like weed. Like, I was like, oh my God.
Do you think that was your other roommate potentially?
I think that was my. I really do think that could have been my other roommate because there was another name above mine in the same room. But I think it was a girl because he was like, this short little girl did all this. And I was like, what? I was going to be roommate with a girl that smoked weed? I don't know if that would have been good because I don't do drugs. I can't smoke weed. It does shit to me.
It's not worth risking it either.
Yeah, it's not.
With
No.
as strict as they are, I mean, I got a DOT the first day I got here.
First day, drug test and if you don't come with your permit and health card for the DOT health card,
And if your blood,
first day,
your blood pressure's
boom.
too high too, apparently.
If blood pressure too high, if you need glasses, bring your glasses. Because if you show up without your glasses, bye bye. You have to be able to pass it the first time. Drug test you have to pass. If you don't, bye. They don't play. They really don't. I don't know. He could have been a Swift. That's why he was so mean to him. If he was a Pam, he probably would have got to stay. Joking. Yeah. So check your room when you first get here. Check your room. Talk to people. We've been talking to people. We met some new guys. Really cool. The majority of people that come to truck driving school have a really good personality, and the people that don't, slowly but surely, will get fired or thrown out of the school. So you ain't really got to worry.
If you don't have thick skin, and if you don't have the ability to just cut up and
if you're tender-hearted, still act like a kid, get hurt with your mama jokes, and can't take verbal abuse, school's gonna be hard. You're dealing with people in between age of 21 and 47 and maybe older.
I mean, I walked by a girl today, and I think I might have accidentally bumped her purse or something, and I said, excuse me, right before I got up behind her, and the moment I passed by, she said, excuse you. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, excuse you. But I'm trying to be nice. I'm like, I said, excuse me. She's like, well, I didn't hear you. And I was just like, well, that just sounds like a personal problem.
You gotta have thick skin. And another thing. There's a high chance because there's becoming more women drivers, and I have no problem with women driving. Hey, they can do just what us men can do, except for they can do it better because they can wear high heels. We've all heard that.
It's more impressive if they can get up and high heels, honestly.
Hey, if they can climb a tree with high heels and cut the top off of, impressive. But I'm not bad talking women. Women drivers are good, men drivers are good. We're all equal. Don't be that pervert in class that's got to hit on every single woman. We got a guy downstairs that does that.
Just because you're both driving doesn't mean she wants you.
Exactly. Just because she's paired with you as a trainer partner in the truck, don't mean she wants to get with you. She's there for the same reason. She's there for the same reason you are. It's a job. It's a career. This is what she wants to do. And don't be that pervert that every other guy in the school wants to knock the hell out of because you feel like you have to hug all the females and flirt. Stay with yourself. If the female likes you, she will come to you. Like, if the female likes you, she gonna make it known that she likes you. Take it easy. You're in school. We're all adults here. This ain't middle school. This ain't high school. This is professional. We are professional drivers. That's why we're getting a commercial license. Let's act like professionals. On that note, I wish Swift would pay me while I was here because I'm tired of eating ramen noodles. I really am. This is the second night and I'm already tired of ramen noodles. That's bad.
I don't even know if they're giving me the money while I'm here, though.
You should get $50 at the end of this week.
How? They haven't gotten any of
You
my
get a COM data card. Pam, if I remember correctly, you get a COM data card. They issue a COM data card for it. I don't know. They do that tomorrow. It's a holiday week, so things are kind of mixed up. Because, since we're coming down here on July 4th, like, that has thrown our classes all out of whack. Because some of the students can't get their permits because the DMV is going to be closed. And I don't think we have school Friday. I think it's just Monday through Thursday.
Yeah, it's at the end of every Thursday, you can go back home if you live close enough.
Yeah.
And you can stay until Sunday evening.
See? But those of you that don't, like I said in the first video, bring enough clothes. Your roommate don't want to fucking smell your 3-day-old underwear because you only brought one pair, and he most definitely don't want to smell the 3.5-week-old underwear because you was stupid and only brought one pair. You share a room with somebody. Be kind to the other person. So
Speaking of being kind, since I'm ever the rich pan driver, I can take you for dinner.
you
How
see?
does that sound?
Yeah.
My cool little comp car.
Thank you. See, we look out. When I get paid, I'll take us out to dinner. Be nice to each other. And we got told also, which is really cool on Driver Solutions part and the school's part, because remember the teacher told us she would do this also. If you do have a problem with your roommate, you can come to them and they'll help you take care of it. So don't feel like
If it's like
y'all have to fist fight it out.
yeah, and if it's like racist or homophobic,
Yeah,
or
like,
sexist kind
they
of stuff,
take
then
care of
that's
it.
zero tolerance. They'll just say bye.
Like, and if Driver Solutions can't get on top of it, the school said, the lady that was with our school said she'll get on it as fast as she can. The hotel that we're on, it's a little bit weird because people actually live here, like full time live here. Like this
4
is their
years.
home. Like they've been here 4+ years. So we're kind of like restricted on how many rooms we can get. But we're on room 2, and it's my second day, his second day. I'm hoping we don't average a room every day. That would suck having to move. Also, I was worried about getting stuck with an older guy. I mean, I ain't got nothing wrong with older people, but I'm 24, he's 21. That's a good age gap. I don't know if the company purposely does that, tries to stick people in the same age group. If you're a woman coming in here, I really do think you're either going to get paired with another woman, and if they can't find another woman, you just get a room by yourself. Because, oh damn, excuse me, man, that pizza. Oof. That plastic pizza, man, sits nice. So yeah, if you're a woman and you're kind of nervous about getting a guy roommate, I really don't think it's happened. There's 2 or 3 women here, and they all have a room pretty much, I think, to themselves. The room's not as big. It's only like from where my hand is where the wall is compared to the bed. So it's a small, but it's a room. Yeah, I think that's about it. Trying to think, cover everything. I'm sure I'll think about
It's
more.
It's not nearly as bad as I thought. They got washing
They got
machines
wash machine.
somewhere on
It's
here.
$3.50 for a load.
That's why I'm going home every week.
Pam, spoiled.
My wife wants to see.
Like I said, Pam, spoiled. Us Swift drivers, we gotta just tough it out. So if you come here and you Swift, just get your game on.
They got stovetops, no pans. Bring your own.
Bring your own pans, God's
I
sake.
will be bringing some pans back.
Thank
with me,
you.
and I can fix food. at
And
some
bring
point.
utensils.
Yes.
So don't just, because I hate to crack an egg in the morning and realize, wait, we ain't got no spatula. Bring Pam too, not the company, but the spray.
Yeah. When I go back, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm bringing back some cooking utensils. I'm bringing back some like raw ingredients so I can actually cook stuff.
Bring dish soap too, because they come with the sink. And if you're bringing pots and pans, I highly recommend treat coming to the hotel as if you're moving into a very small apartment. Because you're technically moving into a very small apartment. The only thing provided is a plywood bed and cement pillows. That's it. That's all you will get.
Imagine living 4 years in these beds.
They have to switch them out. Like they probably have to go get their own. Like they went and got their own beds.
Yeah, probably.
And we ain't joking. Like look, I'll demonstrate. Like look at this. Like there's no give in this. Like look, that's the mattress. That's as much as. That's the mattress. This is my hand. That's the bottom.
I am 210 pounds, and this thing does not move under my body at all.
I'm 298, close to 300. Ah, screw it. I'm 305. Might as well not lie. It probably adds 40 pounds in the video. I'm 305, 310 pounds, and the bed don't move with me on it. I don't sink into the bed. I lay on top. Like it's bad. I'm thankful that I brought the one body pillow I did bring, because that's the only comfortable thing on the bed. The comforters are from 1960-ish.
They smell like they're from 1962.
Yeah, they smell like that too. So, don't come into this thing as it's gonna be a 5-star. They ain't gonna serve you breakfast, which would be nice. It'd be an upgrade for sure.
For poor Swift drivers
Yeah.
who need food.
For poor us Swifters need some breakfast. Pretty much all I can remember and want to cover today. Learn this though, the book they give you, and before you come to school, watch pre-trip videos. That becomes your
Multiple
heart.
times.
Watch them 2-3 times a day for 6 weeks straight before you come to trucking school. You should be able to tell every part of that engine and truck and trailer with your eyes closed like that. That will help you out so much when you come to school. Make friends. Don't be a hermit crab like I was saying, because if you just come in, go straight to your room, you're just going to make friends with your roommate and then drive him crazy, and then a Pam driver might snap and kill a Swift driver. So you got to watch out for that stuff. Also, something else we found out. You can't have women stay the night with you. So you players out there that think you're going to have your little girl come over and stay the night, you get fired. They fired. They have cameras everywhere. They watch all the rooms. Now you can have guests. Like your family can come see you and chill out in the room. You got to make sure it's okay with your roommate. He's a Pam. He's spoiled. I'm just going to have to get over it when his family comes. And I don't get to see mine. But no, just be kind. You know, don't have 40 people walk into your room because you invited all the other drivers and while your roommate's trying to sleep. He was sleeping and I got on my laptop and just chilled out till he woke up so I could do the video. That's why the video's, it's 8:43 right now and we're still recording. So the video's probably going to go up around 9:30, 9:45. Shit happens. It's life. It's pretty much all
Yeah.
for second day. Third day, I'll do a third video and post it. What happens the third day. But tomorrow seems like it's going to be pretty basic. We won't be able to do nothing because the class, him, and a couple other people, will have to go get the permits and stuff, and we have to wait for them to get the permits before we can go to the next step. We did get to watch some other students back today, which was nice. We got to see them back and see that some of them might not pass and some need to stay a little bit longer. And
Pretty much everybody that went out there, though, was not doing too great. So, I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing necessarily or unusual.
I was told they were on their third week, though. They have 1 week to go before they're supposed to graduate.
Okay, well, that's surprising.
That's what I
That
said.
didn't look too good. That looked like...
That's what I said. I know that every Monday we get new students, so hopefully I can make some new friends with fresh drivers come in and we can get their point of view. And this is going to work out really good. It's really cool that we have a Pam driver and a Swift driver in the same room. You get Swift points of view, you get Swam. Swam! It's going to be a new product. Are you tired of your room? Get Swam!
It goes on your bed.
It goes on your bed. Everything except if you're Swift. Don't buy a product if you're Swift. But hopefully I can talk to a couple more people that I can introduce you to and get them in the video. But you know, it's hard to get people into the video. You gotta ask, get their permission, and then you gotta figure out what to talk about. Because I can't just sit down here and then because if we don't know what to talk about, this is what we're gonna be doing. And nobody wants to watch that. That's boring.
So most...
Not even little kids want to watch boring stuff like that. I got 1 view on the last video, so whoever watched the last video, thank you. If you're watching this one, shout out to you. Thank you. Help support Swift. Pam don't need it, Swift does. But that's it. I'm not going to edit the videos. I can't. I'm not that fancy. I'm Swift. I'm broke. You get laptop webcam. I know it's real bad quality. And if you're watching this at 1080p, if you can, I'm sure I'm all kinds of pixely. I apologize. It's webcam. I'm doing the best I can. I'm not making money. And as you can see, who is in the room because they just chilling out.
My eyes are going to roll up into the back of my skull.
See? If you are watching this and it's in the future, thanks for watching it. I hope you learned something. If you are nervous about coming to driving school and signing with Driver Solutions, I hope this shows you an insight in it. I hope this opens the light to everybody and you're not as nervous and kind of open some other doors for you, get you some ideas rolling. If you are interested, you can watch the daily videos for this and see how it goes every day so you can kind of get an idea. So yeah, keep watching, subscribe so you make sure. You know, I'm not big. I'm really not going to push the subscribe thing. You know, don't subscribe. I need your subscribe.
Like that motherfucking smack.
Yeah.
I said that wrong. I'm not a good YouTuber.
But yeah, hey, it's whatever. I hope everybody has a good night. Everybody stay safe. You're in truck driving school and you're ahead of us. Good luck on your tests. If you're behind, you're thinking about coming, don't stress it. It's super easy. Super easy. And just have fun. It's a job that you can have fun and you get paid. So, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Bye.